Same week, same excuses, same version of you. You already know what needs to change, but you're still here, stuck. I was caught in that same loop until 7 uncomfortable habits forced me to evolve. Not the surface-level advice you've heard 1,000 times, the real stuff that rebuilds you from the ground up. These are the 7 habits that genuinely changed my life, and if you're tired of talking about change instead of becoming it, this is where you finally begin. Habit 1. The first 10 minutes matter more than you think. Let me tell you something most people misunderstand about mornings. The first 10 minutes after you wake up aren't just another part of your day. Your brain is in a unique state where your subconscious is highly accessible. It's like having direct access to your mental operating system before all the background programs start running. And what do most of us do in that window? We grab our phones, scroll Instagram, check messages, and let everyone else's priorities program our mind before we even sit up. I did this for years. Within 30 seconds of opening my eyes, I'd be comparing myself to others, stressing about messages, letting outside noise control my mental state. My brain was being programmed by chaos before I even had a say. Take 10 minutes as soon as you wake up. No phone, no talking, just you and your thoughts. Start with breath work. Play a 10-minute breathing session on YouTube. The breathing alone shifts your state instantly. It moves you out of reactive mode into intentional mode. While breathing, focus on 2 things. First, your identity and beliefs. The way you declare something changes how your mind accepts it. Saying, "I am confident" lands differently than "I'm trying to be confident." When you speak as if discipline is already yours, it roots deeper. When you treat health as part of your identity, your actions begin matching it. It may feel strange at first, but you're already in constant dialogue with your mind anyway, usually repeating thoughts that weaken you. Replacing those with supportive patterns becomes a mental upgrade. Do this daily, and your beliefs begin to shift. What feels possible expands. How you show up changes. Who you are evolves. Second, your actions for the day. Visualize what you're about to do and see it going exactly right. See yourself handling that tough conversation well. See yourself dominating your work session. See yourself choosing discipline when you're tired. When those situations show up later, your brain recognizes the pattern. That familiarity builds confidence and increases the chance you follow through. You're setting 2 directions: emotional direction for how you feel and mental direction for what you'll do. Most people wake up and accept whatever mood appears. This flips that completely. Habit 2. Radical ownership. At 20, I was working on my first serious business project with a mentor, and I showed up terribly. Late calls, unfinished work, excuses on repeat. I blamed everything except myself. Lack of time, lack of resources, bad timing, every classic excuse. But here's the truth. Every result in your life traces back to how you show up. Success and failure are yours to handle. Treat your life like something you lead, not something circumstances control. Waiting for the perfect moment just leaves progress to chance. That moment flipped a switch for me. When you play the victim, your brain looks for proof the world is against you. When you take ownership, your brain searches for solutions instead. You can't control everything: economy, people, the past, but you can control your effort, your attitude, your actions. I made a decision that day. When things go right, that's on me. When things go wrong, that's also on me. Excuses stopped making sense. Bad things may not be your fault, but what you do next is always your responsibility. That's where your power lives. Habit 3. Close your mental loops. If something takes less than 5 minutes, do it immediately. Every unfinished task creates an open loop, like having dozens of browser tabs open in your brain. Each one drains focus. If you feel overwhelmed, chances are you have too many of these loops running. I used to delay everything. A simple 3-minute email would follow me all day, popping up in my mind at random moments. One tiny task taking up mental space all day. Now I handle it instantly. Small actions matter. Reply to the message, wash the dish, put things back. Each one reinforces a habit of finishing what you start. Set a 15-minute timer and clear all small tasks. Watch how quickly momentum builds. Habit 4. Protect your attention like your life depends on it, because it does. I understand how apps manipulate dopamine, and I still get hooked if I'm not careful. So I created real boundaries. Phone on airplane mode at night. No phone first hour of the day. No phone during deep work. Notifications off completely. Only real calls get through. Every notification is a distraction, a small theft of your attention. Your attention shapes your life. What you focus on becomes your reality. When I protected it, everything improved: focus, relationships, sleep, peace. Habit 5. Speak your reality into existence. Your words are not just sounds, they program your mind. You act according to what you believe always. Speak as the person you already are becoming. Don't say I'm trying, say I am. If you can feel fear about something that hasn't happened, you can feel gratitude for something that hasn't happened yet. Your internal dialogue matters just as much as what you say out loud. Stop attaching limiting labels to yourself. Language shapes identity. Choose words that expand you, not shrink you. Habit 6. Energy audit. Most people manage time. High performers manage energy. Track your energy every few hours for a week. Patterns will appear. Do your hardest work during peak energy hours. Cut things that drain you. Add habits that recharge you. Walks, water, proper food. Your calendar should reflect energy, not just time. Habit 7. Make good habits. Easy, bad habits hard. Humans follow the easiest path, so design your environment. Make good habits obvious and easy. Make bad habits difficult and inconvenient. Environment decides behavior before motivation even shows up. The truth about consistency. Consistency beats intensity every time. Real change is slow and invisible at first. One workout doesn't matter. 100 workouts change everything. One good morning means nothing. 300 good mornings transform your life. Progress compounds over time. Stop checking daily, measure monthly, judge quarterly, commit yearly. Growth happens quietly before it shows. Do it now. Most people will watch this, feel motivated for a few seconds, and do nothing. That's the trap. Information doesn't change your life. Action does. Your brain will tell you to wait to start tomorrow. That voice isn't protecting you, it's keeping you stuck. Choose one habit, just one. Set a timer for 5 minutes and start now. Not later, not tomorrow, now. Because that spark you feel fades quickly, and the version of you that could have changed fades with it. Your choice, your life. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Remember, change starts with action. Your move.